Hello and welcome to another episode of In Conversation with Colton. This week I'm with the gorgeous Leona, better known as...
Norskov.
See, and is that your actual name then, or is that just
my middle name? Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And your surname as well.
Jorgensen Danish.
So, is it Danish?
Yeah, I'm quarter Danish. You see. Yeah.
Gosh, see how cool she is already. I'm a quarter Scottish. That beats that though, 100%. So usually on my little series. By the way, we're in the Peace Gardens. Yes, I've just smashed my phone. This one over here that's also recording. Oops. Hello, wave at that phone. So I usually ask all my guests, like, what have you been up to during lockdown? But you're probably like, well, which one are you on about? So what has this year been like for you? I know it's hard to summarise, but...
And do you know what, to be fair, lockdown, you got to make the best of it, innit? Mm-hmm. So that gave me time to, like, write songs. So I wrote a whole EP. And
that's not bad then,
now, it's a blessing in disguise,
yeah.
like, make the best of it and whatnot. And yes, I'm just working on that in studio now.
Yeah. But you put so much stuff out on social media. I'm just letting her catch her breath as well because she's just run up from the mall. Bless her. Just breathe while I'm talking to you. Have you actually got asthma? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, trying to kill my guests. So what I want to talk about is your like range, not just in your voice, but like in the songs that you sing and everything. Because the other day you were in a sort of studio setting. I don't know if it was a studio or just that's what your room looks like. Singing Rihanna Unfaithful, and then the next day it was like Frank Ocean. So, hello. No, sorry, I'm just recording something. That's nice. Well, you know, every video is exciting with me and Leona. There you go. So, but yeah, and I don't have 53. I'm sorry. Now I feel really bad because I've done that on camera now.
It's
oh
okay,
God, everyone does contactless these days. Yeah.
Keep safe and all that.
So I wanted to say, like, how do you go about choosing the songs that you perform, or is it not as complicated as that? Is it just you find songs that you like and then you just sing them and put them out there?
Yeah, it's literally there's like something on YouTube called.
I don't know how long it's going to go on for. What time is it? Go on though.
Anyhow, so yeah, it's on Sing to Piano, and I just go through the list of the songs. And it's like popular songs, especially for busking. People like to hear what they know, and they're like, oh, that's good. And then I try and make it my own little version and whatnot, and hopefully they like it. And
well, they definitely do. But in terms of your actual original tune, so It's Not Me, It's You is one of the more recent ones. Dare I say you had a little bit of choreography going in the video?
I tried a couple of moves.
Are you a dancer?
After a couple of drinks, I am. I think everyone's a bit of a dancer after a couple of drinks. But
yeah, of course
I used to do ballet when I was younger, you know. I did it for like 10 years, but yeah,
well,
I'm not as flexible anymore. Like I can't.
Can you not do the splits?
No,
do like half
that's like dangerous. Like that's A&E.
Is it?
Yeah.
We don't want that. We 100% do not want that. But that song, It's Not Me, It's You. Do you just write like little ones like that all the time, or is there a deeper meaning to this recent song?
Yeah, like I was watching this program on Netflix, and it said exit, and this girl and guy were having like this argument about, I don't even know. I was like, exit and leave, take your negative vibes, and then it just flowed from there. So it's like from seeing things, it just clicks, and then get the guitar out, flow with it a little piece, and then yeah. And Ryan helped me. Ryan from Lawson, he helped me write the rest of the song in the studio.
Name drop like that.
He's a cool guy as well.
How many instruments do you play then?
I play guitar kind of alright and piano kind of alright, but it gets me by.
Yeah, well, it's your voice. Your voice is the main instrument. Now, in terms of like how I actually know you, so when I was 19, like, you will recognise her face. She is everywhere, but you don't just busk in Sheffield. You do Nottingham, where else? All over.
Manchester, Brum. Anywhere that'll have me, basically.
Yeah. She just turns up and just makes magic. But I was walking past her and I just finished work at New Look, and I was like, I hear this girl all the time in a vibe with your other lad in it. Yeah. And I was like, she's so good. And she was like interrupting your song, and I thought, no, I'm just gonna have to interrupt you. And I was like, do you want to come on my show? I know it's not your claim to fame, like, or going on Hello Friday, which is like
it was
sort of
such a sick interview though. It's so chill. It's always chill with you.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah.
Relaxed vibes though. But I wonder, and you don't have to give me a long spiel of when I was 6, I realised I could sing, but what has it been like? How old are you, by the way?
26.
26. Yeah. So what's the journey been like for you? Have you just, because you are involved in higher productions, you're not just someone that sort of like busks around and stuff. Like I say, you are well known.
It's, like busking helps you get out there a little bit, and then people get to know you, and then people share you on Instagram, and then other people message you saying, oh, I'd like to work with you. That's what happened with Ryan. And then just jump in the studio and just hopefully make some magic and that. Yeah,
exactly. You come across as confident, but are you?
obviously everyone gets nervous and a bit shy sometimes, but it's built like from when I first started busking like 5 years ago. The first time it's like shaky voice, but you just get used to it. Like with anything, just got to chuck yourself into it and crack on. And it's a lot more easier. You just blank everything out and just sing. And and it's nice to meet nice people, like the people that give you money, and it makes you think, oh, maybe I'm all right, isn't it? And
maybe
then
I'm all right. You're joking right now. No, that's so true though. When like I'm talking from experience, what I'm on about. But I think the faking confidence thing, or just like you say, blanking it out, it probably gets easier with like how often you are out and about, and you sort of get used to it and things like that.
For real.
And you have collabed with so many amazing people, but can you think of one particular, and it doesn't have to be, they're my favourite person, or one particular song that you made absolute magic with someone?
What, like my homies and that?
Yeah, like one collab. It can be with anyone where you were like, that was amazing. Even if you just went out busking with them, or you played a track with them.
I love busking with Livia. Livia Music. Follow her at Livia Music. LYVIA Music.
Yeah.
And we just, if the world was ending, we really catch vibes. I think like our voices really gel together nicely, and she's such a cool girl. I met her in Nottingham. I was like, I know you. I follow you. Yeah. And I got her to sing, and then after a bit, we've become homies and we busk together.
Become homies?
Yeah,
what is the definition of a homie?
A friend. Sorry, it's nothing exciting. It's literally just that. Like,
I want to be your homie. That sounds so
we're homies.
Cool.
Yeah, we're homies, man.
We're homies. We say hi to each other. I'm never in town anymore though, because it's like, what do you even do?
Good Primark.
Yeah,
That's about
I thought we were going to have another extra guest in the episode then. There was a song on your YouTube, and I've only got 2 videos on it, but I want to talk about both of them. So the first video was a music video of Say You Won't Let Go and Home to Mama, I think.
Yeah.
And the whole story behind that is somebody saw you and were like, I've got to make a music video for you. So what happened?
So this guy from Atlanta, Jazz, he was over to see his missus, and then he stopped and filmed, and he came over, he's like, I'll do you a free video. I was like, okay, this is sick. Any free video is like mint. And then it was just quality, and the guy was such a cool guy, and it just went from there. And we did it over 2 days, and he was such a gem for doing that, because it was just a beautiful video.
It is such a good video as well. Also, I keep looking at your head. Talk to me about that tattoo on your head. Is it a lion?
Yes, a lioness, Leona lioness. That's what it means,
God,
I think.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I've got an elephant. I'm like, it's Ellie the elephant, but really I just got it as a dare, so not really. I mean, you're a lot cooler with me. I've got one hidden, and you're like all over your head.
Oh, gosh, I don't know why.
Why?
Quarter life crisis.
Stories, or are you just like, give over? It doesn't have to have a story. It just is.
It's Leona lioness, and then I got Pisces on the back of my head. Which was
that makes
let's
sense,
hope so. But you know when the star signs changed, luckily mine stayed the same, because that could have, it's big, and that could have got real awkward. Like,
but then you could have like ended up with someone who was a Pisces, but then if you broke up, you just think, are you an overthinker like me?
I'm just glad it stayed the way like that.
Just keep fretting about things. But on your YouTube as well, it was busking with Norskov and friends. So will we see more episodes of that? Because that was really good. That vlog.
That was the first time I met Livia when we went busking. I was like, let's document this. Yeah. But it's so difficult to keep it going. Do you know, with other people, we just get caught in the vibe, and they're like, who films who? One phone broken, and all this malarkey. But I want to do that again. I think it'll be a good shout. Yeah.
You really should, because I think you've got the following, you've got the interest, you've got the fans. I don't know if you cringe at that word or not.
Yeah, don't say that.
But it's true though. Following, you've got a little cult following.
We've got the
cult following, just going from one extreme to the other. But especially with Olivia as well, because I think she was holding the camera. She was like, I have to do a vlog now because she won't let me talk when she's holding the camera, blah, blah, blah. But you just seem to banter off each other. I think that's what you need, isn't
like
it?
All the people, ADMT, you don't follow my man. Like, everyone's just so cool, and I've met them all through music, and we've become mates over like the last year. So it's a beautiful thing, really. Yeah, it's a blessing still.
And when I was giving you a little advertisement to my 3,500 followers, bearing in mind she's got 12,000 on Instagram, Giving Nothing, that tune, oh my gosh, I was just like stalking Spotify, and that popped up, Boyoka, is that how you say
Boyoka,
it? Boyoka, and I was like, that is ridiculous, that song, it's so much more dancey, because sometimes you can do slow and fast so well. I know I'm not like Simon Cowell, and even he doesn't have the credentials to judge somebody musically, but you can just seem to do everything. So what was it like with that tune? Because have you got a music video for it, or one similar?
Yeah, there's one on YouTube, and the boys from Brum, I did it with them, and they wrote the song and created the beat. I'm like, this is sick, and it was different to what I normally do, but it was good, and they helped me through it and like how to sing it and whatnot. So it was a vibesy tune. It was fun to create the video, because I think that was like the first one I'd properly done before. So it was just a nice situation, and warms me into like, being able to do other videos and whatnot.
And you have such a good fashion sense in all these videos that you like just appear on. IE today, look at her. You need to get them shoes up like that and just show them. Look at it, she looks so cool.
Oh gosh, they're heavy. I just pulled my muscle back.
She's like, oh, rip my trousers up. Yeah, don't get your leg up too high.
Too much there.
Oh god. But with Love Battery, this was a 29 tune. That was a 2018 one, wasn't it?
That was way
one.
back.
But you need to see her hair in it. So where are the long locks, or do you just pop them on when you like?
Yeah, it's just like pop them on, get them ahead. Just like, I'm gonna look a little piece girly today. I'm gonna rock them again soon. Especially if it winter, keep me warm, because my neck's cold right about now.
Yeah, were they blonde, or am I making that up?
You're making that up.
I am making it
you
up.
Are.
Oh, maybe I'm just thinking about you too
I have had
much.
blonde hair.
Oh, you have? Maybe that's why. Yeah. It's all like just fitting into one. I'm so sorry. I do my research so well, and when I mess up like that, there's, it's fine. It's fine. It's not too serious. Also, I will just say while we're interviewing, so today is the 11th of December. It's the 11th because we have to document it. This will come up in a year's time. Obviously, we've got all the Christmas decorations round.
And it's looking cute.
It is looking nice. Usually they have Thor's bar over there, and that's not happening this year.
Bit of mulled wine. Get a little bit wavy.
What do you usually do at Christmas?
Drink.
Just drink, yeah.
Yeah, just chill your mates, just catch a nice little vibe. Bit of mulled wine.
Yeah, bit of
fire.
In there.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about.
Hot cider and all that. Yeah. Yum. This is a big one for me. You are literally TikTok famous.
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, she is. Right, she's a liar. So with TikTok, do you think that's a really good forum and platform for musical artists, or how have you grown your following on that?
Yeah, so I was in York with my mate Liv Harland, and this guy filmed me and put me on it, and everyone was like, get TikTok, and at that point it got like 2 million views, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get TikTok now.
Yeah, and I got 2 million people waiting for the next video.
So then that's when I downloaded it, and then people just followed, and it's just built up and whatnot.
Yeah.
And,
what do you put on there?
Just the stuff that I put on Instagram, like just the covers and covers with my mates, and that's
How does TikTok work compared to like Instagram and stuff though? Do you get like reaction, like comments and people, or is it just like following and liking?
I think it goes out to like a wider range of people, like it's world, isn't it? Like you get more like
traction from that.
Yeah.
I don't know, my friend just watched stupid videos on there.
Every time I see,
she's like scroll.
It's dangerous.
She's got so many
3 hours later, you're still scrolling.
Oh my god.
Saving them, you're never going to watch them again. But
no, thank you. I downloaded it and I literally had it for 3 days, and I thought, for my mental health, I've got to delete this, because I was sat there at like 4 a.m, like one eye open, like I don't even find this shit funny.
There's cats and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh my god. What's your favourite animal? Do you like cats?
I've got a cat, but he's a bit of a dick. I can't tell a lie. He's cute. He just doesn't like me. I bully him a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like swing it around and stuff?
No.
She doesn't actually bully animals.
So we're going to call it RSPCA.
Yeah, they will do. You never know who's watching this. They might do.
I like dogs though. French bulldogs, I think they're really cute.
Pugs, I'm obsessed.
Pugs, yeah, as well.
Squishy dogs.
Yes.
So that falls into the same category. Squishy dogs, I'm like, they're amazing.
Yeah,
they're my life.
I'm about that.
10 of them. And I like lizards as well. Do you like lizards?
I do know, like, what do you do with a lizard?
Like
just like
chameleons and stuff.
Just like, look at it.
Well, no, you have to feed it. That's the only thing that puts me off, like live bugs and that.
Oh, I couldn't. And it's all live as well, isn't it? They feed them live stuff.
They're cute though. Oh my gosh, chameleons. Everybody likes chameleons.
Come a chameleon.
Yes. More.
Come and go.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
But no more. We've got an audience now. We've got people turning around. So she can't perform under pressure. No, she can. Look at her. Okay, so we're in December. We've already said this. Festive tunes, festive covers. You're not asked about festive songs.
Do you know what? Me and Olivia have been trying to do one. And we were sat for ages in Sheffield after we finished busking. And it just, every time we did it, we're like, no, I don't know.
It feels like it's all been done, but it hasn't, because you just have to make that next big thing.
So soon.
Yeah, soon.
We'll get one. Maybe even today, because Adam and Brad Ryan and Alice Cube are all busking down there, so we might, thinking of something to do, so we might do a Christmas tune.
That would be so good.
That could be a shout still.
Oh my god, can I get like 5% for just saying,
of course.
Yeah, you need to do a Christmas tune? We need to do a video for that. I mean, I have got like no video like techniques, as you can see. Put my phone up there, that's not even a phone tripod. I smashed that one before. So I'm not saying I'd do it very well, but I could just like come film your video for you. That can be like our little follow-up or something.
That's a shout, you know, that's a shout.
She's like, yeah, no, in her head, no. Oh my gosh. So obviously we spoke about what's been and gone, but what is coming up for you in 2021? Because I imagine you've got quite an exciting life.
I just busk really, just city to city, and I've been in the studio working on a lot of originals, and just wanted to get them all together, ready for the new year. So you're going to be hearing some new stuff and whatnot come the new year.
Do you want, what is the dream for you? Like, because this is obviously your life, this isn't like a hobby. So where would, I don't mean like an interview question, like where would you be in 5 years' time, but where do you want to be? Like in the near future. God,
sorry, I'm a bit gassy over here.
She's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Panicking, like, nervous gas. I just want to put my songs out there and see how it goes, because you don't know. So it's just like play by ear, just do what I'm doing, and just hopefully, like, the following's getting better. Now's the time to start putting stuff out, and it's just seeing how it goes, isn't it, really? Hopefully people catch a vibe from it.
Catch a vibe. Yeah. So you're still with, what's his name?
JC.
Within a Vibe. JC, yeah, you still do stuff
We've
with
got
him.
like 3 EPs out, but nowhere to sing them, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I've just started working on my own stuff for a little bit, just get some stuff out there. But once the new year comes around and everything opens, like bars and venues, we can get back into it.
And where have you gigged? Have you gigged like all over in terms of like actually in venues as well, or not really? Or
not really. Not really, no.
You're a busker gal?
Yeah, the streets are the stage, and it's nice to get like...
How poetic is that?
You know me.
Yeah. What about in terms of like... I know, sorry, we're like fully... We've got our feet in what was the puddle leading up to the fountain. Our arses are soaked through. It's just been miserable weather, but good company. You see, that's what it's all about. What's your view on things like X Factor and Britain's Got Talent? Because I think I mentioned this to you at the time. You were like, "Oh, we might be doing something, but we don't know." And I don't know whether that was to just say, "Ellie, shut up," or "Yeah, we're actually doing something." But again, it's like completely your choice to say what you like, isn't it? But would you ever do something like that? And
I feel as though it's a good platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be up for doing something like that.
Yeah. Maybe next year when things are back up and running.
Yeah, see how it goes, isn't it?
And my final question to you is, because I feel like you're quite wise, not like a wise old owl, but I feel like you're intelligent, so you might have a good answer for this.
To ever say that.
No, I'm definitely not. What's one belief or phrase that you live your life by?
Wow. Okay, you're going to have to give me a second on this one. It's nice to be nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to be nice, and people reciprocate good vibes. Whatever vibes you're sending out, people are going to reciprocate it back. And even if somebody's acting a kind of way, just keep it level, and they'll be like, oh. Because I had a comment on TikTok, actually. Somebody came on my TikTok saying, oh, you're the girl that did this, and like trying to come with the bad vibe. I was like, yeah, I did. I was like, and they're like, because I'd been busking for hours, and I was standing back on one of Adam's videos, and they were trying to say something. I was like, yeah, that was me. I'd been busking for 4 hours. She's like, oh, lovely, I'll give you a like and a follow. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
so you're nice to them. They can't come with the negative vibes further.
Yeah, that's so true. Especially people you don't know as well.
Yeah,
if they're writing things, kill them with kindness.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I rambled then. I went on a right rant.
You know that's like a normal response. That's not a ramble at all. Like, you know, we've had fun here though, and as if you even need to promote yourself, but just tell the camera, tell the people watching where they can find you on social media, what your tags are, what songs you've got coming out.
So yeah, I'm Norskov, so at NORSKOV Music 1, and that's on TikTok and Instagram, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, well, you know where to find her, you know where to follow her. Thank you so much for coming out in this horrible weather, getting our bums wet, and hope to see you busking soon if I ever go downtown again.